everybody, welcome back to another live stream, another episode of Team Break Tuesday, back again. Hope everyone's having a very pleasant evening tonight on this kind of rainy Tuesday night here in Western PA. Hopefully it's a little nicer wherever you're at. But tonight we have Team Break Tuesday back. We're breaking open some different boxes. Hopefully the main goal tonight is to do some Chrome update and find one of those one-of-one patches at long last. I can't find one. Well, they're tough to find, but maybe we'll find one tonight. Let's go ahead and tell you what we have tonight and what's available. There are the following spots available. So let's start here. Spots available, and we'll give you an idea of what we have for you tonight. We'll probably also come back. Spots available. I shouldn't talk while I'm trying to think and spell it. I don't know why it got hard all of a second. But I'll probably try to come back tomorrow and do some museum collection. I have my cases in, but I didn't get them until 7 o'clock tonight. And I didn't think that was enough time to, put together a team break in an hour and a half. So I'll put that together for you tomorrow morning, and then we can go ahead and do some museum collection tomorrow night. And then other rounds that did not sell out tonight, we can move those to tomorrow. So here's what we have. We're going to start off with pick your team rounds. We have Archives A5, and these are the teams available. We have Colorado for 30. We have the Chicago White Sox left for 35. We also have the Miami Marlins available, which might be a good team. We've seemed to pull 1 million Dontrelle Willis autographs out of Archives. Who knows? San Francisco at 30, and we have Toronto at 30. So we have those 5 teams available for Archives right now. And next we also have Chrome Update Round 11. This is another pick your team round. It's Topps Chrome Update. And for this one, it is going to be for an entire case of Chrome Update, all 6 boxes of the case. And we have the following teams available. The White Sox are available for 30. We have the Houston Astros still around at 35. What else do we have? We've got Miami available at 25 bucks. We've got Oakland at 30, Pittsburgh at 30, and I'll end up with the teams that aren't sold and just, I guess, roll the dice on those and hope I get something good. San Diego's at 30. Man, San Diego would have been a nice team to have in the preview video. They had the, remember the Chrome Update? We had the Juan Soto and Manny Machado dual auto. We got Tampa Bay at 30. We've got Toronto at 30 and Washington at 30. So these teams are still available if you want to grab some spots. Alrighty, and then from the random team rounds, we'll see if any of these gather some support tonight. We'll do the ones that are closest to being sold out. Also, by the way, we're giving away an Ichiro out of 5 autograph to the folks in tonight's break. Now, there's a little asterisk next to it. We got to sell out at least 7 rounds first, so it might roll over to the next break on tomorrow, but once we sell out 7 rounds, no matter when it is, we'll give this away. So even if, we only sell out 2, 3, 4 rounds tonight, we'll still give this away. Your names will still be saved in the randomizer. It'll just go another day or two, if that makes any sense. So Ichiro out of 5 autograph is up for grabs. In terms of the random team rounds that are closest to going, we have break CU9, Chrome Update 9. That is Breaker's Delight. There are 17 spots left in that one. We also have CU8, which is the jumbo round with 23 spots. We've got the Lunchboxes A3. That one has 23 spots. Those Lunchboxes have been good to us in the box wars. And then from the mixers, we have, let's see, the closest mixers going. We got Mix 2, which has 20 spots, Mix 3 with 20 spots, and the next closest one to going out of the mixers is Mix 1 with 21 spots. So we'll see if any of those pick up steam. I think Troy Fowler's in the house, and he said that he would pick up a team. Thank you very much, Troy. He said he would go ahead and take the Padres. Thanks, Troy. We'll put your name on that. By the way, I just sent your package out to you today, including 2 return packages that you had an old address in there, and they came back to me, and I got them back out to you now. So look for a big old box in the mail probably within the next 2 days. And Chris Nendu grabbed the Boston Red Sox at CU11, but they're actually sold already. I updated on the image, but not unfortunately, on the Vince says he'll take Pittsburgh. All right, Pittsburgh is off the list. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and take them off, and I'll put your name on it with a star on Pittsburgh. Thanks, Vince, for taking them. The $99 tier, those will go out after Thanksgiving. So look for those soon. Ross, all the Whatnot auctions were sent yesterday, so you should have those soon. Chris says, I could take Tampa Bay and Chicago. All right, Tampa Bay and Chicago. Chris Nendu, don't worry about setting an extra $5. That's my fault. Tampa Bay and Chicago are off the boards. Krish Dasgupta, thank you very much. Tampa Bay and Chicago. All right, so thanks, folks, for grabbing some of those teams. I think we'll start then. Sean Stott just took the San Francisco Giants in a 5. If anyone else wants to grab, we'll probably start with everyone's closer, which right now is looking like archives. I'm just going to update these payments as they come in real quick. Fuzzy says he'll take San Diego. I think Troy may have already grabbed them. Didn't Troy claim them? I just forgot to erase them. Troy Fowler said that he wanted them. Just waiting for the payment to come over, so I guess I'll take that off. So, Troy, you can go ahead and send over for those. They're the San Diego Padres. Put a little star next to your name. So, for archives, I'll get it ready to go. And I'll review all the teams that we have for archives right now. Looks like Dent says, I watch your videos every single day. This is the first team break Tuesday I've ever caught up in time to watch live. Thanks, man. Glad to have you aboard. Jake says he'll take Houston. All right, Jake Stumbo, you can go ahead and send over for that now. We'll get you put on the list. I'll take Houston off the board. Chrome updates tied up with archives, actually. So that's, I guess we'll still start off with archives, and we'll get Chrome update second, just because I got your hopes all up for archives. I'm going to go read off the names of all the teams that people have. So in archives, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks for Daniel Tozzi. Dennis O has the Atlanta Braves. We've got Mizzy taking the Baltimore Orioles. Troy Fowler has the Boston Red Sox. Omero has the Chicago Cubs. Jane N. Holdings has the Cincinnati Reds. Brian Wargle with the Cleveland Indians. The Rockies and White Sox are still open. You see those right there. We also have Derek Jackson taking the Tigers. Jackie Roach taking the Astros. Noah Nelson, he's got the Royals. Troy's got the Angels. And Mizzy has the Dodgers. I see that Troy Fowler just grabbed the Padres. Go ahead and erase the asterisk there. And he also grabbed 2 spots in C break 9. Thank you very much, Troy. I'll put your name on there twice. I think C9 is going to go tonight because there's some C10. I'll just roll those in if we need to, just to end up filling it up. C9 and C10 exact same break. But anyway, back to the read-off there. Mizzy's got the Dodgers in archives in 8-5. Then we've got Miami, which is still open. You see it right there. Michael Rasmussen has the Milwaukee Brewers. Donald Atkinson has the Minnesota Twins. Troy has the Mets. Mizzy has the Yankees. Michael Gunter has the Oakland A's. Vincent Smith, I sent you a big package today. All those lunchbox cards. Well, actually, it's 3 lunchboxes because you donated the rest, and I really appreciate that. But all your cards are on the way in a massive box. Your Saturday Showdown ones and everything. Ross says he'll take the White Sox. Thanks, man. Ross, I'll go ahead and delete them off my list. We got Vincent with the Phillies and the Pirates. Michael Gunter with the San Diego Padres. Jeremy Yepes with the Seattle Mariners. The Giants they were claimed by somebody. Sean Stott. I'm going to go ahead and put his name on the official list now. Michael Gunter has the St. Louis Cardinals. Dennis O has the St. Louis Cardinals. Michael Gunter has the Cardinals. Dennis O has Tampa Bay. Daniel Tozzi has Texas. Toronto is open. And Chris Zellers has the Washington Nationals. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And Nicholas has just grabbed the Oakland A's. Nick Lapalambara, thank you very much. So we can go ahead and delete them. We'll be running the full case break of update coming up next. If I missed any teams, if you claimed a team and I missed it, I'm sorry. Go ahead and get your name put on there. I think we're up to date. So in this round we're doing first, we have Colorado, Miami, and the... looks like Drew Baker just took the Rockies. Thanks, Troy. Or Drew, man, sorry. A little bit discombobulated. And I just ended up, I ran 3 miles, like 10 minutes ago. Fuzzy says you'll take Toronto. Thank you very much. And Timmy Tea Time with an alert says Julie Stumbo not taking Houston now. Okay, so Houston's back on the board over here. And they were 35. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. as the if Miami, Toronto, and the other teams fill, I'll just go ahead and add you to the master list. This is known as break A5. I hope everyone's having a very pleasant Tuesday, despite the crappy weather here. It literally rained all day, like just kind of a really dreary day. I was hoping for a better day on this Tuesday, but you know, it's November, mid-November. We've been lucky so far in our neck of the woods with pretty decent weather overall. Fuzzy says, delete me for Toronto and put me on the Astros. All right, Fuzzy, go ahead and... I don't think I have your name down for either of them yet, so as soon as that payment comes in, I'll put you in for the Astros. I don't see a payment from you, so as soon as a payment comes over, I'll go ahead and put you on there for the Astros. All right, here we go, break A5. About ready to get things rolling here. Robert says, evening, have you mailed my sealed lunchbox yet? Hate to ask, but I haven't seen anything coming my way. Nope, yours, I think, is the last one. I think I sent Bill Rose today, and there's another person, I think his initials were D.O., but yours is the last one. So, Robert, sorry about that. Just keep forgetting to grab one for you, and I'll make a note, and we'll get that sent out to you right away. Probably after Thanksgiving. Ross says, hate to ask, but want to make sure you have me down for the White Sox. Ross, we have you. Yep, you're on the master list. You're good to go. All right, here we go. Break A5. Am I all set? Almost. One more thing. What do you think I'm missing? I'm always missing something. Today, I am missing... Oh, there it is. The handy-dandy box. I fill these up as we go along. And Jenna Ryder just helped out C11 grab the Nationals and Marlins. So thank you very much for helping that one along. Nationals and Marlins now off the board to Jenna. Good luck in those. And let's go ahead and get started here with the first round. Luckily, I have my box cutter today. I took the good one downstairs for Museum Collection. I love Museum Collection. That's always been one of my top 5 favorite releases to open up. I like triple threads a lot. Ross says you're missing Joey Weimer. What about Joey Weimer? Good old Joey Weimer. He's everywhere. His autographs, we'll see. We'll be pulling probably a couple of him tonight. I can't wait for the Pops report for November. I'm calling Joey Weimer #1 all the way. All right, so here we go. Thanks for checking in tonight, everybody. I hope everyone's having a very pleasant evening again. Can't believe that Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Got to start to plan my plan of attack for Black Friday. And I wonder if there's going to be any good baseball card deals. Usually, you might be able to find a nice hobby box for like $39.99 somewhere. Travis says, did you get my payment for C7? You know what? We did. You're spot number 4. It's on the list. How much is it for the Astros? At $35. All right, Archives gets us rolling. Then we're doing Chrome Update. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's video. That should be a fun one to do. It's going to be $500 of Chrome Update versus $500 of hit boxes, which is a subscription box. But anyway, yeah, I think you might be able to find some hobby boxes for like $39.99. It's probably going to be like 2021 tops, stuff like that. There's Giancarlo Stanton. Right now, I saw the lowest I saw any current boxes. There's 146 on the Giancarlo Stanton, numbered 146 out of 199, first numbered card. I've seen them down to $65 right now, hobby boxes from 2023. I think you might see those a little lower. We'll see. Maybe you'll get them at $59.99. Who knows? There is a Masataka Yoshida Baby Boomers card. And we have a green Miguel Amaya right there. This one is numbered 32 out of 99. 32 of 99 right there for the Cubs. So Cubs get a hit. There's supposed to be 2 autographs per box. We're hoping for some decent names from that autograph checklist. Usually it's maybe like, I don't know, 4 out of 5 are kind of like just $5 to $10 autos. And then you might have a nice one in every 3rd box or whatever, like maybe a Hall of Fame type player. Let's see what we got going on here. Anything left for C11? Let me check my master list. Here's what I have for C11. Right now, I have the Astros at 35, but I think someone claimed them. We're just waiting. I think Fuzzy asked about them, but he hasn't sent a payment in yet. And also, it looks like we got the Toronto Blue Jays at 30, and that's it. So whoever takes the Astros first can have them. I'm surprised the Astros are still around. We'll see if they last much longer. If not, I'll end up with them. And I hate that because it seems like every time I end up with the team, then I end up pulling an autograph. How much of the Blue Jays? How much was shipping? It's 30 with everything. And that includes the shipping and PayPal fees and all that. What's left in archives? There's not much left in archives. We got Miami, Colorado, and Toronto. Miami, Colorado, and Toronto are the 3 teams left. There's Aaron Judge, doubleheader card. That's kind of a bad picture of Judge. And we've got Derek Jeter on the other side. Jason Powell just sent in $30. What's that for, Jason? There's Anthony Rendon. That's the next hit. Anthony Rendon. This one is going to be numbered 54. There's no note with that one, Jason, so that could be multiple of these teams. Which one was it for? Let me know. Toronto, you got it. I'll put that on before I forget. And which Toronto was it? They're both 30. Was it Archives or was it C11? Because there's 2 left. Here's our first hit. It is Ford Proctor. It's going to be for the San Francisco Giants. That's for Sean Stott. How about that? The Giants were left over. Nobody took them. And then right when we started, Sean Stott picked them up. And, hey, you've got the first hit of the night. So thank you very much, Jason Powell. I've got you put in there for C11. That's coming up next. Chrome Update 11, full case of update. The only team currently remaining in that is the Houston Astros. And in this round right now, we have, if you want to grab a spot and try it out, we've got Miami, Colorado, and Toronto remaining. Joe Mauer might be up for the Hall of Fame. There's a CJ Cron for the Rockies. Connor Maddox just sent over a payment. Thank you very much. CU8 and CU9. So Connor Maddox will put you on the list. I think we're going to be breaking CU9 tonight for sure. And hopefully we can get CU8 going tomorrow. Sometimes it just takes an extra day for some breaks to fill. Dennis O just grabbed the Astros in Chrome Update, CU11. So that one is now sold out. So Dennis O, thank you very much. There's a Furkinator. Hey man, we got the Marlins available right now, buddy. They're open. It's your favorite team. Nobody wants to touch the Marlins. I'll tell you what, I've got him, and I'm feeling a Dontrell Willis autograph coming my way. I don't know why, but he's just all over this product. We got Ford Proctor already. I'm trying to think what other good autos would be on the Marlins checklist. Could they have Ivan Rodriguez in his Marlins uniform on that checklist? That would be nice. I'm kind of curious now, just to know, does anyone else do this when you get a team? Do you go to Cardboard Connection and do you type in like all the different combinations you could be looking for? Josh says, I was lucky enough to hit the... What? You got the Patrick Bailey debut patch card? Wow, man. Congratulations. What's that going to go for? What are those going for right now? Patrick Bailey's a first-round pick. Looks like the catch of the future. So you got a good one there. It's not some bum that's going to have like maybe a cup of coffee as a middle reliever. Juan Pierre. That would be interesting. Is he on this checklist? I could see them putting him in there. Good old Juan Pierre, little leadoff hitter, slap-type hitter. Let me see who's on this autograph checklist for the Marlins right now. Let's see here. Marlins. I don't care about the base cards. Just show me those. Yuri Perez. That would be a nice one. Jazz Chisholm has a variation card. Yuri Perez. Fan favorites autograph. Yuri Perez, Dontrell Willis, Jordan Groshans. I'm seeing on the fan favorites list. Ivan Rodriguez is in here. 1959 autograph. That would be cool to pull. Gary Sheffield has an autograph in here, 1969 style card. If you're not wondering how I'm getting this information, I just typed in, I go to Cardboard Connection, and then I just, if you're ever in a break and you want to know what's available, you just search, like Marlins, just search that, and then you go through the checklist, and then it will highlight for you, like there's the Gary Sheffield autograph right there, and that's what I would do if I wanted to see what my possibilities were at the beginning of the break. Or you might just want to sit back and relax and just wait and see what comes your way. Sometimes some good stuff will. Sometimes it might be a miss. Here's a hit for the unfilled Colorado Rockies. It's Herman Marquez. That's numbered out of 199. Bill Rose says, happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. Thank you very much, Bill. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be having Thanksgiving dinner at my parents' house. And, man, I can't wait for that turkey and stuffing. I've already kind of cheated a little bit and already have had Thanksgiving dinners a few times already this month. Going out to a restaurant called Eaton Park and having their Thanksgiving special at least twice, I think, in the past month. And also our school has a cafeteria Thanksgiving dinner, which is just really, really good. Just, I don't know why. They do a fantastic job. The cafeteria at our school is actually pretty darn good. And I used to go to Subway every day and get my lunch, but I've since changed, and I'm all in on Team Lunch Lady now, I guess. All right, here we go with the next box. Today's lunch, if you're curious, for those of you that are curious about school lunch, it was a cheese dog with French fries, baked beans, little bag of cranberries, bottle of water. And then I went to the extras line. I got a soft pretzel and a chocolate chip cookie because, man, I'm a big guy. I need to eat. That box is missing. What? You're right. Ross, you're right. Here's the hits. We only had 4 Proctor. There's only 1 autograph in that box. Good eye there. That happens sometimes, and that's it. That's awful. Sometimes it's made up in the next box. We'll see what we've got coming up. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can't really just like whip up a pack and be like, here's a guaranteed auto in here. I guess what we can do is I'll throw another pack or a couple of hobby packs in for you. I've got all these extra packs left over from the Saturday Showdown. I can throw in some packs of those, and hopefully we can get a hit out of those for somebody. Try to make it right. But, man, I hate it when Topps does that, and it does happen, unfortunately, a little more often than it should. It should never happen, but I guess when things are being packed by machines, that will happen. There's some pack out there that's going to have 2 autographs stuck back to back together. No doubt. Now, if this box has 1 auto, then we're in trouble. That would not be good. It's supposed to be 2 autos per box. The lunch boxes have 1 auto. The lunch boxes have actually been pretty good this year. I've been very happy with those lunch boxes. And let's see what we can find in this next stack right here. Ted Williams Legend card. Topps Rip drops tomorrow on Topps website. Nice. They had, Bowman Chrome Sapphire dropped today. I grabbed 4 boxes of those before they sold out. Big hat tip to Jeff Becker for letting me know. And there's our first autograph of this box. It's Ezekiel Duran. That's going to be a green numbered to 99. Texas Rangers get on the board, and that's for Daniel Tozzi. Daniel, thank you very much. You are on the board. Topps will send you an auto if your box is missing one, says Jeff. Yeah, how do we do that, though? Like, are breakers eligible for that, too? We've had that happen before where I've done personal boxes for people, and their box just has been missing an auto, and then I send them the UPC from the bottom of the box, and then Topps will send them an auto, and they let me know that, hey, Topps made it right. Ellie De La Cruz does not have any cards in Chrome Update. Bill, you got to wait until 2024 Series 1. Am I going to do a video on Rip Baseball? Yeah, I'll try to get some boxes. I'm sure they'll be available. I don't think that one sells out super fast. So I think that I don't think I'll miss it. But I'll grab like 10, 12 boxes for a video. We had some nice hits last year. Didn't we get a Nolan Ryan out of like 7 last year autographed from the Topps Rip boxes? They were pretty good. And I think they're like $100 a box, so they better give you some nice hits in there every now and then. All right, so 1 autograph already. Let's see if we can get our guaranteed second one here. Ty Cobb Bombers card. Wade Boggs there. There's Big Poppy. David Ortiz, who do you think's on the other side? I got to say Kirby Puckett. Oh, no. It's not a doubleheader card. It's a 65. What am I even thinking? Man, I am losing it today. Anthony Volpe, green. This one is going to be numbered out of 99. That's a great hit right there. Very nice. Drew says, I paid for Colorado this round. You keep saying it's available. Drew, did I make a mistake? I did. Yeah, you got him. I'm going to put your name on the list, so sorry about that. I got your payment. I think I verbally said it, but I forgot to just write it on my master list. So when looked over at my master list, I was like, whoops, they're still available. Sometimes when there's like a whole bunch of a flurry of activity like that. I might miss something. So it's fixed now, man. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Hope you hit an autograph in here. We'll see. Maybe a fan favorites auto of, let's see, who would the Rockies have fan favorite wise? Maybe like Mike Hampton or Andres Galarraga or Dante Bichette. Could see them doing a player like that. Fan favorites, it seems they focus a lot on guys from the 90s. Let's see, how many boxes are in a case? I think 10 boxes in a case of archives. 6 boxes in a case of Chrome Update. They can't ever keep it the same. They're all different. I think Museum Collection has 8 boxes. Topps Hobby has 12. Topps Jumbo 6. There's Adley Rushman. I'm looking forward to putting Museum Collection together tomorrow for us. There's a Brett Beatty reverse negative on the nameplate there. It's going to be numbered out of 50 for the New York Mets. Where's our other autograph? Is this whole case bad? No, there we go. Barry Zito. All right, so there's the second one. Barry Zito, this is going to be for the Oakland A's. That one is for Michael Gunter. So, Michael, congratulations. I love the 90 Topps design with autos on there. It looks pretty sweet. So that box was successful in giving us what we were supposed to get. We'll see what else we can find in here. And there's Nolan Ryan. The Ryan Express is the last one. Again, by the way, anyone that bought spots in this break, you're in the running for the Ichiro autograph. It is numbered out of 5. So this is about a $500 card. Where's the number on it? Somewhere on here it's numbered to 5. There it is up there in the corner. Numbered 3 of 5. Similar cards just like this go for $500. Viking says, you keep breezing over this doubleheader. Sorry about that, man. I feel like if I've already talked about it before, like if I've already flipped it over in another break, then I kind of skip it. But if it's one that I haven't pulled before, I'm curious who's on the other side. I should have bought a doubleheaders box. I was out at the flea market when I bought that whole case for Whatnot, and they had doubleheaders boxes there. My brother was actually there before me, and he picked up a whole bunch of boxes for $5. He said that a whole bunch of 90 Donruss boxes for $5 and 90 Upper Deck for $8. He couldn't help himself. You know, I don't know. I might have picked up a couple because that's a good price. It's nice to see wax prices, even of something like 90 Donruss, getting back to pre-pandemic levels. All right, so here we go with this next one. By the way, no auction on Thursday night. Since it's Thanksgiving, that's, even though I'll be free Thursday night, I think, because I've got my kiddos from 9 to 5 on Thanksgiving. But I don't want to take anybody away from their families. So we will probably take Thursday off, and maybe we'll just bump the auction back, because I have a consignment that came in. Maybe we'll do a Black Friday auction. Would that be better? Black Friday special. Just bump it back a day. Let's see what we can find in box number 3 here. All the auction stuff from 2 days ago was all shipped out, so some of you may have even received it or will receive it tomorrow. Got that all out next day. Here comes a green. It's going to be Drew Waters. This one will be numbered out of 99. 90 of 99. Yeah, 90 Donruss. I'll tell you what. Hey, doubleheader card, Derek Jeter. For those of you that love the doubleheader card, I don't understand why they put David Ortiz on the other side, other than the rivalry. Kind of breaks the tradition of players on the same team or from the same organization. Kiwi says, I found out my wife is pregnant yesterday. Wow, that's huge, man. Congratulations on that. The doubleheader card, probably will end up just giving it to whoever's on the front, which is Derek Jeter. That's what I'll have to make that a rule. Whatever player's on the front, that'll for any doubleheader of multi-teams. There's a couple of multi-teams. Whatever one's on the front. I mean, that card's worth, what, a quarter? So it's not a huge deal. So we're not going to, roll dice and stuff for it. But we'll just make a rule for doubleheaders. Whatever one's the front. So the back would be the ones with all the, the information, the logos, and that kind of stuff. That's big news, though, Kiwi. What number kid is that for you? I remember one time back way in the day, I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind having 9 kids and having a whole baseball team. That would be pretty cool. Didn't quite happen. Ended up getting to 4. There's a Roberto Clemente with Andrew McCutcheon. And we've got a Hill Toppers, Roger Clemens, numbered to 50. Oh, you're tying me up now. 4. You got your hands filled for sure. Devin White is the next hit. That is for Toronto, and that is open. That goes to me. So I told you, every time I'm in a break, I end up with an autograph. If anybody wants to buy the Toronto Blue Jays for $30, you'll get this card and any other parallels and all the cards with the Blue Jays because they are open. And I don't want people. I always feel like people are getting like mad if I get hits, so I always prefer to not take teams. But sometimes just got to. Hey James, I'm doing pretty well. I had a really bad hip injury, like 10 days ago, 11 days ago. It was like 2 weeks on Wednesday, and it took me like a good amount of time to recover from it. But I'm able. The last 3 days, I've been back to running again. Pack Wars says, "I'll take it. You want the Blue Jays? All right, Pack Wars, go ahead and send on over for it." Yeah, it was just hip bursitis. I went to the doctor because I actually thought my hip was fractured because I couldn't even walk. And there's no fracture, just hip bursitis. So it was like a really inflamed tendon or something. And there's got like a bursa on the side, and it like rubs against it, and it's like unbearable. Hey, Kenny Lofton. Very nice. Kenny Lofton auto right there. That guy is going to be a Hall of Famer, I think, someday. You see these guys that get in, like, I was just sitting around today, and I was looking, it's like, who's the worst Hall of Famer I can think of? I looked up Bruce Sutter. He had a 21 WAR. Like, what the heck? What's he doing in there? He only played, like 9 years. And Kenny Lofton's a guy that I think should be in the Hall of Fame. So that's a fantastic card. That goes to Brian Wargle. Brian is kind of like Mr. Guardian around here. He picks up the Guardians in a lot of the Pick Your Team breaks, and I'm glad to see him get a nice hit right there. Congratulations on that one. There's Willie Mays with Willie McCovey. Denton says, Mystery Box Monday yesterday was fire. Yeah, some good stuff right there. That was like a 37-minute Mystery Box Monday. And there was 4 other boxes worth $500 that came in. I was like, I got to probably do these. Oh, that's actually Atlanta. You're right. Good eye there, Ross. That's actually for the Atlanta Braves. Brian, I'm sorry. Kenny Lofton played for a bunch of teams. He even played for the Pirates for a half season. So I wasn't even looking that close. I just saw Kenny Lofton legend, and I was kind of like following along with the chat. Didn't even look that closely, but this goes to Dennis O. So Dennis O gets this one. Haven't found a patch yet, but I tell you, if I look behind me, I've got countless Chrome Update cases. Like, there's literally a whole bunch of them. I think there's 18, and I've got more coming. So my goal was to find one of those one-of-one debut patches. Hey, I said the same thing about the Taco Fractor, and it took me like 2 months to find one. But eventually we found one. We had to open 30 cases to do it, but we got one. And we're going to go after the Chrome Update one-of-one patch, too. And love to find one. Kenny Lofton, great player. I love it when the Pirates signed him. I'm like, wow, we actually got someone good. That was a free agent signing, by the way, Kenny Lofton. Pirates signed him for like $1 million, so it wasn't like he was a big acquisition at the time. Pirates always do this, or they would sign somebody that was great in their heyday, and it's now just like trying to maybe do a 1-year deal, build some value, and then turn that into a multi-year deal. That's what the Pirates always do. Pack Wars, you got the Blue Jays. Thanks for sending that over, man. The Taco Chase was epic. That was a fun one. I'm trying to think, by the way, trying to plan ahead a little bit for December. You know, was that 2 Decembers ago? We did the Mike Trout Chase, 12 Days of Troutmas, where we opened like a high-value trout box. What should we do this year for the 12 Days of something? I'd like to bring a series back again, but Trout isn't as relevant as he used to be. His cards have tanked in value, so I don't know what to do. 12 Days of what? Obviously, Ohtani's a good one, a possibility. I'm thinking about him. I don't have the words for him yet. 12 Days of Ohtani miss. That's, I don't know, 12 Days of show miss. Something like that. Yeah, I got a bunch of cases for sure of this Chrome Update. Christmas Carol, Judge, 12 Days of Sandberg. It's got to be like something that everyone would want to tune in. Like, yeah, 12 Days of Sandberg, that would be a cool one for sure, but we'd have the Cubs fans intrigued. 12 Days of Mark Lemke. Corbin Carroll. Yeah, he's got a great name for that. Corbin Carroll. Although his stuff's brand new, so like doing a Corbin Carroll chase would just be like opening the same stuff all the time. 12 Days of Vintage. That's not a bad idea. 12 Days of Vintage, but it doesn't have a nice ring to it. 7 Days for Showtime. Lots of creativity. 12 Days of Julio. See, there's just not like something that just grips me like the 12 Days of Troutmas. That's out of 199. Frank Thomas, Otanica. Not a bad one right there. There's Reggie Jackson, doubleheader. Who's on the other side? Put Ricky Henderson on there. Mark McGwire. Let it show, let it show, let it show. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Hey, if we did something like that to be tea time, that would be its own video. Wouldn't that be kind of funny to have like a Christmas Carol, but with a player's name put in it? Like, let it show, let it show, let it show as the title. And then we're looking for an Ohtani rookie card in like 2018 Topps Update or something like that. And we could try to incorporate different names into Christmas carols. That would be interesting. Like, could we do something with like Clayton Kershaw for like take like a famous Christmas carol? Whitmas, Merry Whitmas, yeah. We would really need to probably put all of our brains together for that one. Kershaw, what could he? I would like to go after a Kershaw rookie in a 2008 box opening, but what would that be? Clayton Kershaw. I'm trying to see if I could fit that into anything. Oh, there is a Masanori Murakami. So the Giants are doing pretty well. That's the second one for Sean Stott. So one of the first Japanese players. I think he may have been Clayton Kloss. There you go. I think he may have been the first Japanese import. There's Mike Trout. Again, got to put Showtime on the other side. There he is. 12 Days of Topmas and do the last 12 years. Just working our way back. Maybe. Anything left to buy into? Yeah, we got lots of stuff, Blake. I'll tell you what we have available. This round is all sold out currently, except for the Miami Marlins. If you wanted to pick up the Marlins, there's one team left here. The next round, Chrome Update, is all sold out. Let's break CU11. But then after that, I'll tell you, there's Breaker's Delight, and that one is getting kind of close. How about let me finish this one, and then I'll get you I'll get the whiteboard back out for you and update it. The Breaker's Delight, I think, is going to go tonight. I should probably look around for my Breaker's Delight case. I think I have one left. I was supposed to pick up 6 more of them. Then I got a message that said, sorry about that, but we're actually wrong. We don't have 6. We got 2. Oh, they're right there. I have 2 cases behind me right now. So I was kind of bummed about that. I was hoping to get 6 more of those. So instead, I just took that money and rolled it into, what did I roll that into? Inception and Chrome Black. So we got a bunch of cases of those coming. I love Chrome Black. That's always a fun one. Breakers Light was actually a great product. It's a fantastic product, though. I like it a lot. Let's see what we've got in this next one. Roy Campanella. Bryce Harper double header card. I think Mike Schmidt's on the other side. Yep. Start learning these as long as it's not the 12 Days of John Wathan. That's true. We don't need him around here anymore. And Edward Julian rookie card, 1981 Topps design. That's a sweet card right there for the Minnesota Twins. That's for Donald Atkinson. Rich says, just got my doctors. I got a scope done. Hey, man, good to see you in here. Glad you're keeping up with your health. Definitely have to. On the 5th day of Christmas, my Eric gave me 5 gold rookies, but you have to sing it. I actually like singing a lot, but I don't like singing in front of people. I don't know why. Just not a very people singer. Like, the only people I really sing around right now are just my kids. Like, I'll sing around them anytime, anywhere, any day. In fact, when they grew up, like with me, like every song in the car, I would sing along with it, and I'd put their names into the lyrics. I remember my daughter getting super jealous because she's like, why do you keep putting EJ's name in there? What about my name? I'm like, well, it just kind of fits the song that I'm doing right now. But anyway, we have Miami left. Everything in CU11 is all sold out. because we had this question. We have one more box of archives. And then for the other rounds here, from CU9, this is dropped to 14, which could actually be a little less than that because I can roll over some from another round. So that's Breaker's Delight. That's CU9. The other ones probably are going to need some more time unless you all want to like all just kind of raid one of those rounds and take it out. All right, on to the last box of this round. And Krish Nendu just sent in. Thank you very much. CU9 for Krish Nendu. We'll put you on that list right now. So we have people that bought mega passes. Jack Holland, Daniel Tozzi, and Daniel Tozzi in CU10. And I'll just move them over to CU9 because it's literally the same code, like the same exact break. Lunchboxes. The lunchboxes, some of them have gone out, not all of them. Yours needs to go, Steve's needs to go, and Rich needs to go. I think that's why yours hasn't gone yet, because I haven't processed Rich. I just did Vince's stuff today. Packor says, move me from CU7 to CU9. We can do that for you. Is it that? I think there might be a difference in price, because the breaker boxes are pretty expensive. So if you want to go ahead and send over the difference, I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but yeah, definitely we can do that. I know that I think CU9 was a bit more expensive than CU7 by just a little bit. Just send over the difference. Jeff Coulter just grabbed one of CU9, and CU9 is underway. There's only 11 spots left there now. Nick Laplambar just grabbed one in CU9, so here we go. Nick, I'll put you on that list. Spot number 20. That leaves 10 spots left there. Anyone else getting snowed tonight? Not here. Not yet. Ross says, are you throwing in packs for the missing auto? Ross, I said I would, and sometimes I forget. So I did not forget yet, but thanks for reminding me. Yeah, like I said, I've got extra packs over here from the Saturday Showdown. I've been giving these packs away to channel members. There's a Joey Meneses out of 50, so nice hit there for the Nats. Yeah, I'll put in a couple extra packs, and hopefully we get something out of there. Drew Baker just grabbed one in the CU9. I love the Breakers Delight boxes. They're, I think, the best. There's Babe Ruth along with Lou Gehrig. And we've got just a few more of these left to go here. Let's see what else we've got. Man, everyone's sending for CU9. Let me get these updated. So we had, after Nick, we had 4 more payments just come in within the last minute. Robert McGill sent in for CU9. Drew Baker, Pack Wars is in, and Blake English. We're down to 7 spots left there. And Eric Groffel just sent in as well. Eric Groffel, by the way, MVP of Throwback Thursday. You might recall, he was the one that ended up winning the complete 1975 set. And he sold it back to me. And we'll be able to do that now for Team Break Tuesday. So pretty pumped about that. So thank you, Eric, for doing that. And you know what? I also shipped you a hobby box of Chrome Update as well. So when Whatnot says that your set was shipped, I shipped you a sealed box of Chrome Update hobby as a bonus. The mixes, I saw a big storm was in the Northeast. Man, I'll tell you what, it's been raining all day today. And when I got home from work today, my garbage can was out in front of my house. Like, I'd set it out. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't do that. So I'm guessing it blew into the neighbor's yard and they brought it back. My basketball hoop was blown over. For somehow, some way, all the basketballs were all like moved way to the other side of the yard. So it looks like there is some heavy, heavy wind here this morning. Next autograph, Brandon Inge. I wonder how many times we pulled this one. I feel like that Brandon Inge autograph with that creepy smile on his face, I feel like that is literally in just about every single box. Just all over the place. Brandon Inge. Not every single box, every single case. Keith Guidry's in as well to CU9 Chrome Update. The raid continues on that. We'll be doing that one. We got Chrome Update 11 first, and then we've got, yeah, the creepy smell, Brandon Inge. That was a very creepy smile. Also, Kevin Newman hopping into that one. So Kevin Newman and Keith Guidry also in there. Watch Us says, did you send the Team Break Tuesday cards from last week? Yep. The last of them went out today, actually. So everything is, usually it takes me, at most, it takes me 7 days from start to finish. So we ripped this today. At most, at the longest it would take me is probably maybe a week to get it out. So tossing a couple packs here, by the way. There's Baby Boomers. Kevin Newman also picking up the Astros in CU11. That's actually already been picked up, Kev. CU11 is all sold out. So I can go ahead and I can take that and put you in like CU7. Hold you a spot there. I think that's about the same price or so. But yeah, CU11, that's all gone. We don't have anything left there. Are you getting the hobby packs for 26 Patreon out in December before Christmas? Yeah, I'll do my best to do that. The $26 ones went out a couple days ago here, and the $99 one, it's going to have an Archives box. So the brand new Archives blaster box, and it'll also have probably a Series 2 blaster in there. Hey, look at that one. That's a good card. Masataka Yoshida. That one's going to be numbered. Man, that's a nice foil. It is numbered out of 99. So congratulations to the Red Sox on this one. It is going to be Troy Fowler taking that one home. Great autograph right there for you, Troy. Justin Verlander, who's on the other side. Jose Altuve. Max Scherzer. Weird combo there. It's going to go to the Houston Astros since he's on the front. But kind of cool that they have Scherzer. What needs filling, says Daniel Tozzi. Well, here's what we got. The next round, CU11 is all sold out, and that's it for this round. A5 is in the books. We're doing a brand new case. I also got to add a couple packs here. We'll toss in a few freebies for the missing auto. Maybe we hit an autograph out of here. Maybe we don't. But this is like, I mean, probably like $12 worth of packs. Look at that. We get something. These are bonus cards. Hey, Paul Konerko. We'll take it. Not an autograph, but... And we actually have something here. We have... Hey, Frank Thomas. So that's better than getting an autograph of just some bum. Chicago White Sox. How about that? Ross was the one that said, hey, make sure you put extra packs in there for the missing auto, and he ends up with the Frank Thomas. How'd you know that was going to happen, Ross? That's pretty crazy. So those are the free packs that I put off the side for the channel members that were left over from the team breaks, or the Saturday Showdown. And there's one less hitting them now, and it's going to be in Ross's category, or column there. So to answer your question... Here's the spots that are left, Daniel. So I think the Marlins are. If anybody wants to grab the Marlins from A5, we already did the break. They didn't have any hits. So if you want the Marlins, you could take them. I'll let them go for frickin' $13, 10 plus 3 shipping. If you want them, take all the there was no hits. That's why I'm just gonna fire sell those. But anyway. Here's what we have left. Let me check it out real quick. So Kevin Newman, let me know what you want to do with that Houston C11, which was already sold out. We have Dennis O saying move my 40 from Mix 4 to CU9. So Dennis Ochterbeck is going to be in C9 as well. There's 3 spots left there. So that one filled pretty quickly. And now there's 2 spots left. Kevin Newman just grabbed one as well, looks like. That's the Breakers Delight round. There's a C10 as well, which we could fill if that one oversells. And then after that, so we got CU11, that's all sold out. We had a bunch of teams here, they all were sold. CU9 is going to go after that. And then beyond that, these are the spots available. So CU9 might go. I don't know if folks are going to hop on some mixers or get maybe the jumbos to go. We'll see. I mean, this one had 17 spots available just about 30 minutes ago, and it's just about all ready to go. But now let's go ahead and get ready to go with this next round. It's break CU11. It's a pick your team round. Daniel Tozzi says, I'll take 2 and C9. All right, go ahead and send on over. I'll go ahead and add you to the list right now, Daniel Tozzi. Thank you very much. There's 1 spot left now in that Breakers Delight round. And let me go ahead and grab the sealed case of Chrome updates for us. And we'll go ahead and see if we can find one of those 1-of-1 patches. Oh, here it is. Good luck to everyone in this round. 6 boxes, 24 packs per box. Brian Jackson just grabbed one as well. So let's see what we can find in the case here. Let me go ahead and update that for you, Brian. We're sold out of C9, so if anyone else wants to get in Breakers Delight, we have C10. We can go ahead and start filling that one now. Can we find one of those patches in here? Steve says, enjoy your holiday mix. Hey, you taking off, Mix? Hey, man, have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy it, and we'll see you back here when we see you back here. All right, here we go. Now, here's the teams for C11. This was a pick your team round, so just to recap in case you have forgotten, I'll go ahead and put it on the screen right over here. We have for you, Michael Gunther has Arizona. Joseph Lawson has the Atlanta Braves. J&N has the Baltimore Orioles. Mizzy has the Boston Red Sox. Chris Randall has the Cubbies. Sherry Morales has the Cincinnati Reds. We got Brian Wargo with the Cleveland Guardians. Anthony has the Colorado Rockies. Chris has the Chicago White Sox. Michael Gunther has the Detroit Tigers. New member, 843 Prince. Thank you very much for signing up, man. I really appreciate that. Bland Mix 4 is still available. Hasn't filled up yet. Dennis O with Houston Astros. Nicholas Vitale has the Kansas City Royals. Mizzy has the Angels. Greg has the Dodgers. Jana has the Miami Marlins. Michael Rasmussen has the Milwaukee Brewers. Ross Berenstein has the Minnesota Twins. Michael Gunther with the Mets. Robert Sapp with the Yankees. Nick has Oakland. Chris has Phillies. Vince Smith has the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think we can delete that asterisk now. Troy Fowler has the San Diego Padres. Drew has the Seattle Mariners. Michael Gunther has the Giants and also the Cardinals. Chris has the Tampa Bay Rays. Drew Baker has Texas. Jason Powell has Toronto. And Jana has the Washington Nationals. Let's see if we can get that debut patch. It's going to be tough. They said it could not be done with the taco fractors, but we did find that after like 2 months. Hopefully this search doesn't take 2 months, but it'll be fun. I like Chrome Update. It's just miles and miles better than last year for sure. What's your patch 1-of-1 find prediction number tonight? I would say if I had to bet money, I'd say 0. I hope it's 1. If you're asking me how many patches I think we're going to find, it'd be pretty nice to find one. Bill says if anyone's going to find it, you got a good chance. That's true if we open enough. 843 says, do I need to be a Patreon member to buy into the breaks? Yeah, we sell those. The break spots like this are for sale on Patreon. We do have breaks for channel members, though. We do like box wars and stuff during channel member time. So there's some limited breaks you can do with the channel memberships. You do get your own, usually 30 minutes to an hour at the end of all the auctions where we do personal rips or box wars and stuff like that. But let's check this out. There's a nice one. Gabriel Moreno to get it. I like him. Well, the patch odds, I think they're more like 1 in 500. Gabriel Moreno for the Toronto Blue Jays. Jason Powell, you got that one. So you picked the Blue Jays up, one of the last teams to go. And you pull the Moreno autograph right there. See what else we've got. Or not auto, but numbered card. Logan Allen is going to be the next hit. That's going to be numbered out of $3.99. Hey, they stopped putting the numbers on the front. What's up with that? Remember how in Chrome they had the numbers on the front? Now they're putting them on the back again. Why the change? I really liked it when the numbers were on the front. Didn't have to flip the cards over. Alrighty, here we go with the next stack here in Chrome Update. We got team breaks with museum collection tomorrow. I know, Kiwi. I caught myself. Also, tomorrow's standalone video will be $500 in hit boxes against $500 of Chrome Update. Should be a good time. The Trading Cards of Awesomeness says, what should I know about the $51 Patreon tier? I'll tell you about it. I send it out once a month. Usually it's toward the end of the month. Usually with about a week left in the month, I'll get those in the mail. And it is one blaster box plus 4 hobby packs. Now this month, I've got to do a little bit of figuring out. I don't have enough archives boxes for everybody, so I need to kind of like get some people to opt out of the archives box and opt into a different box. So I'll probably put a listing up and give you the choice of blaster. There's the hit. It's Randy Vasquez, numbered auto out of $4.99 for the New York Yankees. That one is going to go to Robert Sapp. So I'll probably let you choose. Like, you can choose maybe an update blaster box, or you can choose a Series 2 blaster box, or you can choose a Series 1 blaster box, or you can choose maybe a Stadium Club Chrome blaster box. Something like that. Basically, I'm trying to buy people out of the archives, and everyone else will get archives. Because what I did was let me think. How many do I have? I've got, yeah, I don't have enough. I'm probably like 100 blasters short. And I don't want to be that guy that goes around to like all the different Walmarts and buys all the blasters up. So I'll probably just try to get people to opt out of the archives. And the archives will be the default box unless you opt out. So I'll try to put some nice stuff in there to entice people to switch out. Maybe I'll do jumbo packs of update plus additional packs. We'll see what I come up with. But I've got to sit down and, you know, I'm pretty busy with work and stuff. School's about to end tomorrow, so I'll be able to sit down and really put on my thinking cap and then get that one going. That'll be probably the last tier to go out. I'm going to work on the $99 ones likely on Thanksgiving night after I drop the kiddos off. Got a little bit of time. Got to drop them off at their mom's, and they're coming right back the next day. There's Brett Beatty. That's a nice card right there for the Mets. So I think Thanksgiving night's going to be my window to get the 99s done. Oh, look at this. Radiating Rookies. These are tough pulls. Taj Bradley for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was one of the last teams to go. Chris, you picked them up. Chris Dasgupta scooped up the Rays at the very... Actually, like, we already went live and they were still available. He picked them up, and the Blue Jays having some nice luck, too. Look at that, Jason Powell. You have a Prism Refractor of Gabriel Moreno. Get that one sleeved up. Is the $99 tier getting... Yep, 99 gets a guaranteed one. There's Adley Rutschman. And the next autograph is going to be Brent Hedrick for the Minnesota Twins. Chris says, no luck so far for the Cubs. What's the one guy's name in here who's all over the place? I should know it. There's an update guy that's all over the place. I can't remember what his name is. It's because he's forgettable. 843. Any Patreon member on any tier gets the same access to the breaks. So you could be at the very top $300 tier. You will have the exact same opportunity as somebody on the lowest tier, the $4.99 tier. It's not Joey Weimer. He's on the Milwaukee Brewers. There's somebody else. Schwarmy, I call him. Was it Blake Schwarmer? Somebody like that. I just call him Swarmy. I think he's the Cubs guy that I keep seeing all over the place in this product. There he is. Yep, Chris agrees with me. Good old Swarmy. Next stack here, we have Volpe, and right after him, we've got Jared Schuster. That is going to be a mini diamond. 8 out of 75. Got a question from Vaught. Says, hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Thanks, man. Any buybacks and update? Nope, that's just going to be Topps Chrome flagship. It's going to be Ohtani and Acuna. So it'd be cool if they would do, unless they're doing it differently than last year, that'd be cool if they did Rookie of the Years buybacks, but I think it's just going to be the MVPs again. Otherwise, they'd be handing out way too much cash. I guess they probably could do that, and instead of doing $20, they could cut it to $10 and do like the Cy Young Award winners. I probably will do that, Ross. I do have an Ohtani and Acuna that I pulled out of the subscription boxes. I'll probably take them into a hobby shop and trade them in for something and then open it up. It's 40 bucks. You can't really get a box with 40 bucks. I think last year I took the Judge. I had a Judge. I took it and traded it for like a jumbo pack. 12 days of Ohtani and Acuna. Says Jeff, that might work. Yeah, it's got to be like the big names. Right now, if you're looking at a hot list, it's going to be Ohtani still up there and Acuna up there as well. "12 days of team breaks, maybe. There'll be a lot of breaks to sort. Can you do the March Madness in December? March Madness. Probably would save that for March. That's that crazy series where we try to open product and make money from it. It's like buying lottery tickets as an investment. Probably not the greatest idea. There's Jordan Walker. That'll be numbered. A nice hit there out of 175. For the Cards, Michael Gunter and Bryce Turang is the next hit out of 99. For the Milwaukee Brewers, Michael Rasmussen. Very, very nice. Got Pablo Lopez. Vought says, with all the breaks you do, we'd have a ton of buybacks. Actually, they go out to everybody else. Minnesota Twins get that hit. So, like all the cards that I'm going through here, none of these are mine except for the Miami Marlins. There's, wow, back-to-back. What a hot box. What's up with this? Miguel Vargas out of 299. Yuri Perez. That is 4 parallels within like the last 4 packs. What's going on? Usually it's like 1 parallel per box. It is a hot box. And there's Narcisco Crook, who's got a ton of autos in this as well. That's, if you've seen a lot of Chrome Update open, that doesn't ever happen. You never pull 4 numbered parallels within 4 or 5 packs. Ross says, what about box wars, but each person keeps their cards? The winners get free spots and team breaks? Maybe. That's not much of a box war, though. It's always more interesting when like there's a lot on the line. Mick says, I hate those Titan cards because they look like redemptions. Me too. They've fooled me many times. Got that sky blue on it. Looks like it's a redemption auto, and then you see the big stupid Titan letters. Almost every time now, if you do find a redemption in this, it's likely going to be one of those one-of-one patches. I think that I think they put them into the Breakers Delight boxes, but they put them in as redemptions into Hobby. I don't know if because people were going to weigh the boxes out or whatever. Who knows? But I think that's what I heard. All right, we've got 3 boxes left in Chrome Update 11, and then we're getting into Chrome Update Breakers Delight, which will be a fun one. Yeah, big stupid Titan letters. Still a chance for the Cubs. You still have a chance at Swarmy. What's the best auto you can pull from this for the Cubs, by the way, Chris? Have you researched the Cubs checklist on Chrome Update? I would assume there's some one-of-one patches you're probably after. Missed the negative. I'll get it when I go to sort all these. Trust me, I have to look at every single card. I sort out every single card one by one. I have 30 piles. And I just look at them like, all right, there's the Tigers. All right, next up we've got, okay, there's the Astros, Cardinals. Oh, we got next. Okay, Rockies go over there. I wonder if I should make a video on that just to show you my process. Do you ever wonder how exactly somebody sorts team breaks? And I think that, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm one of the few that actually sends every single card. A lot of breakers, they'll just send the hits. Like, so for right now, this is all the hits. That's all they'd have to do is sleeve these up and send these out. But I'm looking at maybe about 600 cards right now that I have to sort. Maybe I should do a video. You might find it interesting. I kind of find like, I don't know. I kind of like working. So the Ross says some breakers have people that sort them as the break is going. Yeah. I guess if I wanted to pay someone to do that here, that would be cool. I used to pay somebody $40 an hour to do it or so. I think it was about $40 or $50 an hour. Basically like At least that's what it would have been if it was my speed. I don't know how fast they did it, but now I've been sorting them myself since July. Here we go with this next one. Nick says last stack magic here. Here's a purple Levi Stout. This one is out of 250 for the Reds. Did I say last stack? We got 2 boxes left. Maybe I misspoke. I don't know. I'm kind of super tired today. I'm looking forward to getting to bed tonight and getting a good night's sleep. One more day of work. You skipped a stack. We have Michael Fulmer numbered out of 399. What do you mean I skipped a stack? I don't even know what I did. What did I do? I opened a stack and I don't even know what the heck I did there. Did I just take and put it off camera? What did I do? Here's everything that was in this last stack. I can't even remember. So here's all the cards. I don't think I did. That'd be the first time I ever did that. Here's all these once again. I'm still not even sure of what you're talking about, Nick. There's no hits in there, so it looks like I already took all the hits out. Yeah, these are all cards we've already gone through. On to the next one here. 2 more boxes left. Chris says, when you're explaining your team sorting, I'd put a few on top, not a big deal. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Let's see what else we have coming up. The hits from the last box are still all here. You saw the Levi Stout. And only 1 hit in that last one. The one box is crazy. There's like 5 hits in there. Usually it's just 1. A5 already went, Chris. That was the first one we did. On to the next one. So we did that one first. So I don't know. Did you have a team that one? That one sold out and we did that one first. We got Breaker's Delight coming up next. The sorting video, it'll be so boring. It's got to have some sort of like, it's got to be a challenge. It's got to be a challenge. Like, how fast can I sort 1,000 cards? And then it would probably just film me doing it. But I'd have to speed it up. You'd be bored out of your mind. Because honestly, when I sit there and sort, I'm listening to like podcasts and stuff like that. It would definitely be a great ASMR video to put people to sleep with. Robert says, I love your videos, but I'm pretty sure I would skip a sorting video. Yeah, that's why there would have to be some sort of challenge. Like, can I sort an entire round? There is Terran Vavra as the next hit. Can I sort an entire round in like 30 minutes? And that would be the challenge. It's always slow going at first, but once I get into a groove, I can roll through them pretty quick. Tanner Bybee right there. And Zach Neto. You had Washington and A5. I can't remember offhand if there was any autos. I don't think there were. Just off the top of my head, I don't think there's any Nationals hits. You could probably sort them in the time it takes you to open a Costco box. Man, those Costco boxes take a long time. I haven't picked up any more of this. I bought a membership just for the Costco boxes. When does Series 1 come out? Usually it's like second week in February, somewhere around there. But release dates have been so fluid that they change, so that could get pushed back to like the end of February. But usually they try to get it out right around reporting date for spring training. There's a Corbin Carroll. Prism Refractor, which is a sweet card. There's my guy, Joey Weimer. It's going to be the most autos. Negative of William Contreras right there. The mix says, even if you don't shop much at Costco, you can get really discounted gasoline for your car. That's true. There's only a Costco near my work there. It's kind of a pain to get to and out of it. It's got to like go across railroad tracks and everything. There's Mason Miller. This one is number 175. Seaball says, take a round and edit the video showing sorting, packaging, and shipping in a 10-minute video. That would be a whole lot of boringness for sure. Basically, I sort all the cards out into 30 piles by team. That's first. Then after that, I have to go through and team bag them all up. That's not too bad, because I always take the hits out and I'll sleeve the hits after I sort, and then I'll put the hits on the top of each pile, and then I cut the piles and put the hits in the middle to protect them better. I usually put all the hits in soft sleeves and then put them in the middle. Unless there's a big massive hit, then I'll get those in a one-touch or a top loader. But I found that if I put them in the middle, there was a time when I would top load every single autograph, and then stuff would get lost, because you'd have the top loader cards separate from the team bags, and then I felt like every week there's a couple autographs just getting put in the wrong package or just getting left behind or whatever. So I found that like my efficiency or my accuracy has really gone up since just doing putting the hits right in the middle of the pack, and then I wrap them up in cardboard, put packing peanuts on the ends so if they fall, they won't get hurt and bent. Pack Wars says Jabs does a great job with shipping. Thanks, man. Try my best to keep them safe. Bag of Grocery says it's under $2 a gallon for gas in Florida. It's like I think it's like $3.50 here, somewhere around there. I haven't actually looked at the actual price of gas for a while. I know it's in the mid threes. I feel like if it goes over 4, I'm like, well, that's pretty expensive. Or if it goes under 3, I'd be like, oh, it's under 3. That's awesome. Here we go with the next and final box of this round. And then we've got Breaker's Delight. How about the Marlins getting a hit? Jana, I'm glad you got a hit there. You have a Rara Encarnacion Blue Ray Wave. Ray Wave. I don't know why I can't say that word. Blue Ray Wave, numbered to 150. Last stack here. Packhorse says, why don't you make a bin for all of your regular customers? I should do that. This Big in Life says, do you hear about breaker boxes? They are loaded boxes, breakers by now. Everyone can buy. Yeah, Breaker's Delight. We're doing those next, actually. We're literally doing those boxes next. What do? I'm just a high school teacher by day. And I open baseball cards by night. There is no $50 Patreon package. That one was retired a couple years ago, but the $51 one, didn't send that one yet, Chris. That one will probably go maybe this weekend, but definitely before the end of the month. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Cody Bradford. The Ohtani was pulled from Definitive. How about I had a case of Definitive that I bought, and it got sent to the wrong address, and they opened it up. I was like, freak, I don't want that now. So it got sent to the wrong address, and they opened the case up. And I'm just thinking, wow, what if they weighed out the boxes or whatever? I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm getting a new case now that's going to be sealed. But yeah, it wasn't my neighbor. These get sent to a business that I buy cases from, and it went to the business next door, and the business next door opened it up. So I am going to get a case of Definitive. I would have already had it for you by now. Those are pretty expensive. They're I think $3,000 a box. We'll probably just do something maybe by the team. I don't know. We got to think of the best way to sell that so it's affordable. So my case guy got another case for me coming from the distributor. But anyway, coming up next, we have Chrome Update for you. The Breaker's Delight boxes. We have to randomize the teams for this one. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let me get random.org ready to go. This is break CU9. So all hits. It wasn't my neighbor. It was that would be crazy if it was my neighbor. My cases are sent to a business, and it was delivered to the business next door. And the business next door just opened them. And then I guess they said, oh, sorry, we opened this. I mean, I've done that before, like when I'm opening mail and it's like from somebody who lived in my house like 20 years ago. I'm like, wait a minute, my name's not Lisa. It's just like junk mail. All right, so let's see what we've got. List randomizer. Here are all of the names. There's 30 names. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. The Breakers Delight boxes right now. Troy Fowler's got the Diamondbacks. Daniel Tozzi has the Washington Nationals. And we'll see who everybody else has. Eric Groffel has the Atlanta Braves. Justin has the Baltimore Orioles. Pat Coors with Boston. Jenna has the Cubs. Drew Baker has the Reds. Daniel Tozzi with the Guardians. Samuel Hitt has the Rockies. Chris Nendu has the White Sox. Troy has the Detroit Tigers. Brian Jackson with the Houston Astros. Connor has the Kansas City Royals. Jack with the Angels. Black? That should say Blake. Autocorrect. Blake English has the Dodgers. Daniel Tozzi with the Miami Marlins. Josh Linebarger has the Milwaukee Brewers. Robert McGill has the Minnesota Twins. Brian's got the Mets. Connor's got the Yankees. Daniel Tozzi has the Oakland A's. Nick has the Phillies. Keith has the Pirates. Kevin Newman has the San Diego Padres. Connor Maddox has the Seattle Mariners. Greg has the San Francisco Giants. Chris Balestrini has the St. Louis Cardinals. Jeff has Tampa Bay. Dennis has Texas. Raj has the Toronto Blue Jays. And Daniel Tozzi with the Washington Nationals. All right, so here we go. Break CU11. Check that, CU9, Chrome Update 9. This one might be the last one to go tonight. So the other rounds, we'll give those a little more time. We got 3 rounds sold out right now. Once we do 7, we'll raffle off the Ichiro. So if we do 4, maybe we'll do 4, get 4 sold out for tomorrow or whatever. Raffle that bad boy off. $500 Ichiro number to 5 auto. But here we go. Half case of Breakers Delight. Brand new case for us right here. Love these cases. This is my favorite product of the 3 Chrome updates because it's all the hits in all one spot. Did I not cut it enough? I guess working with kind of a replacement level box cutter right now. These 2 want to pop in. These 2 want to pop. Looks like this whole. Well, all right, let's go with this half of the case for this one. We got break C10. Will be the other half of the case. Those boxes. All right, we got 5 boxes here. Here we go. The yellow box opener. I don't know where that one even went to. Let's see what we can find. Good luck, everybody, in this round. Chrome Update blasters? No, I didn't even know that they were making them. My case guy, my retail case guy never hit me up, so I guess I'm not getting them. Maybe he'll reach out to me, but I haven't seen them anywhere on the shelves. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I did order them. I have to look. Sometimes I order stuff months in advance from him, and then I have to go back and double check. All right, here we go. There's a Klingon, Nick Ahmed. I hate jewel cases. He does not want to come out. That's the last card there, Nick Ahmed. Got him. All right, so Nick Ahmed just did not want to come out. We have a Brewer Hicklin starting this one off. Next up, Owen Miller. Garrett Hill, all the color here in the middle. This one's numbered out of 175, so the Tigers. Chrome Update blasters, they do exist. They sold them on Topps website for $35 a pop. Zach Eflin, numbered out of 250 for the Rays. Jose Cuas, that's for the Royals. Numbered to 175. Ross saw him at Target today. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Michael Bush. Matthew Libator. That's going to be the first autograph. It's a purple speckle, numbered to 299. Max Castillo for the Royals. Royals with a couple of hits. Dylan Tate, Peyton Battenfield, and Nick Ahmed from the first one. So unfortunately, the first box, kind of crappy. No massive hits in there. Let's go on to the next one. Sometimes you get some really nice stuff out of here. The repack boxes are great. I did a video on those. The Target repacks. They're all the same boxes, though. There wasn't any variation in them. Hey, Sandra. Doing pretty well. Vought says, do you use baseball stats or cards in your lesson planner? That'd be a class I'd love to have. I don't use baseball stats, but I do give away packs of cards as an option. There's Gunnar Henderson for prizes and stuff. Grayson Rodriguez. Orioles get a couple nice rookies. Nolan Jones, pink. That one is numbered to 399. We've got a Bryce Miller, blue, numbered to 150. Action Stars, green, numbered to 99. And a Spencer Steer Youthquake for the Reds. Cody Clemens is the first auto. We got a red coming up. Very, very nice. Red. Jonna Heim. Sweet card right there for the Texas Rangers. I think it might be out of 25. It'd be really nice if it was out of 5. Red All-Star. Well, it is out of 5. Red of 5. 1 of 5 for the Texas Rangers. Congratulations on this one. Great card right there. Texas Rangers in this round. CU9. They went to Dennis O. So Dennis O with the nice hit. Tristan Costas refractor in there as well. It's a great card. Love the out of 5s. If you can't get a 1 of 1, you might as well get 1 out of 5. Why does it say 023? I think it's the logo is All-Star Game 2023, and you're just seeing like the year on it. We'll see if we pull another one of those to see if it also has the same numbers on there. I'm guessing that's what it is, just part of that ASG logo. Here's the next one up. Get rid of those jewel cases because I don't really like jewel cases that much. Joey Weimer once again. There's Taj Bradley purple, numbered to 250. We've got Donovan Solano. That was numbered to 175. Joey Weimer, yet again, this guy's everywhere this month. It's out of 250. Mason Miller. Oscar Gonzalez for the Cleveland Guardians. Daniel Tozzi gets this one. That's number 250. A nice rookie here in Casey Schmidt. Going to San Francisco. Greg Mitsuyoshi with that one. Cooper Hummel. Michael Waka and Ryan Feltner also in that box. On to the next one here. Let's see what we can find in this bad boy. Christian Pache gets this one going. Wonder if he's ever going to get his Major League career going. It's just not been impressive so far. There's Masataka Yoshida and Stuart Fairchild. Brett Beatty's a nice one. Aqua number to 199. No patch yet. We've got Vaughn Grissom coming next. This one is going to be a pink, and it's numbered out of 399. Zach Weiss number to 150. Michael Toglia for the Colorado Rockies. Ken Waldachuk hit there for Oakland, and Daniel Tozzi gets that one. Justin Steele's a nice autograph. Had a fantastic season. Team color match numbered to 150, blue Ray Wave for Jana Ryder and the Chicago Cubs. And then we've got our refractors here at the back end there. And we're down to our last box. See what we can find from this final one here. Topps Chrome update, Breakers Delight. And looks like this will be the final one of the night. We'll come back with wrap up Wednesday. We'll wrap up some of these team breaks, try to get a couple more spots sold, and we'll bring back museum collection. Get museum collection going for you tomorrow night. Thanks to 400 plus people on the live stream right now. Thanks for tuning in here on this Tuesday, and check us out for museum collection tomorrow. And probably try to get some more of these Chrome update rounds and go for these patches yet again. And one of these days we'll find one. We've got Andrew Monasterio. That's going to be a teal to 199. Carlos Rodon pink, number to 399. Donovan Solano. And here comes our last autos. The Solanos to 50. Graham Ashcraft for the Cincinnati Reds for Drew Baker. And a blue Corey Lee to 150 for the Chicago White Sox. Chris Nendu will get that one. We've got Zach Neto, Brandon Shoemaker, and Rich Hill to wrap this one up. Bot says, that'd be huge for the cards. It'd be nice to find for sure. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Really appreciate you guys tuning in for this episode of Team Break Tuesday. We'll go ahead and finish these breaks up tomorrow, try to get some more sold, and bring museum collection into the fold. The mix says, Eric and all, before I forget, I will be in Houston this Thanksgiving and won't be back in town until Sunday. So happy Thanksgiving, and see you all on Sunday night. Not leaving yet, though. So have a great Thanksgiving, the mix. And for others of you that are going to be traveling tomorrow for Thanksgiving, have a safe trip wherever you're going. And hope that you can still maybe find the time to check in on our videos, because we'll still keep posting for you. Tomorrow will be an an interesting one. It's going to be a $1,000 video. Hitboxes, $500 in hitboxes versus $500 of Topps Chrome Update. Looking forward to seeing what we can do there. So have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday night, what's left of it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.